Hi everybody, it's Sam here. Thank you for watching today. So I'm going to show you how to make this really cool card. Now I actually saw this and it was made by a lady called Michelle Pipper, and she said that she saw it from a lady, I believe in Germany. So it's not my idea, but I have changed the measurements and made this bigger to hold the sentiment that I want it to have, and I'm going to explain to you how you can change this to suit anything that you want to put in it, because it can fit many occasions. So this one's a Christmas theme, so you can see the side here. So I've wrapped mine with the ribbon, but you could have a belly band if you wanted to. And then I'm just going to take the ribbon off there. I've got a little gift tag. I just thought it looked quite sweet. You could have that, you know, there as a topper. It's using this lovely Snowman papers. And then you open up this piece here, and then when you open the card, you have this very large accordion. So this one says Merry Christmas, and I'm going to do a birthday version today, so it says Happy Birthday. So I wanted to create a larger size, and then you can always shrink it down. It's just such a fun style. The whole card stands up. It's really is a mantle pleaser. This is going to take up the, you know, all of the area there. You can see I've used some lovely stamped images either end there, and then that Merry Christmas running throughout. Just love the way all of that mirrored card catches the light. And already so many people are sharing their versions over on my Facebook group, Mixed Up Crafters. So if you're not a member and you want to get more inspiration, I do encourage you to go over there and join our group, because it's just brilliant. And there's a huge amount of talent over there. So I'm now going to show you how to make a birthday version. Okay, so the measurements I'm using is so that it doesn't matter whether you've got A4 or letter size cardstock. So you're going to want 2 pieces of 11 by 7, and you're going to score along the 11-inch side. You're going to score it 3/4 of an inch, 1 1/2, 2 1/4, 3, 3 3/4, 4 1/2, 5 1/4, and 6. And you're going to do that on both pieces, and then we're going to fold them like this. I've then got this piece, which is going to be the extender, and this is what will allow us to have the happy birthday. If you're having this, you know, a shorter word, then you won't need the extender, and you may also want to cut these down so you don't have them the length. This here is 5 by 7, this panel, so that's the front of the 5 by 7 card. So whether you're doing a 6 by 6 or 5 by 7, you know, a smaller card, bigger 8 by 8s, all of this concertina is, every single mountain is a letter. So if you count your mountains, then you know how many you want to add to spell out the word. So for the extender, this is a piece of 3 by 7, and you want to score at 3/4 of an inch, 1 1/2, and 2 1/4. These are all 3/4 of an inch spaces, like gaps. Okay, and next we want to fold and burnish. So first of all, you want to fold over the very front bit, that 5 by 7 piece. Okay, so this is now, you've got the fold away from you, and you've got all the score lines here. Then the one furthest away, the next one, you're going to fold so it's a valley, and then a mountain, and then a valley, and you're just going to concertina fold, so you get that accordion effect. And then when you do the very last one, I lay it down like this. So again, if you do it like that, there's the front of the card. They're going to open it, and it's going to be like this. So you should have 4 mountains, and then you want it so that this slopes down away from you. Do the same with the other one. So there's the 2 now. You're going to flip this one around, so you've got 2 like this. If this is all you want, you could just stick that now over the top. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. You've got 7 mountains there, and then, you know, you can spell out whatever you want. But because I've got this extension piece, because I need to make the longer space for the longer word, so you're just going to again do concertinas fold. So you want to start with a mountain, a valley, and then end with a mountain. So you've got something like that, an M shape or a W shape. It's actually the W that we're going to now, that orientation that we want. So just pop it like so, and then you're going to pop that one over there, and then that one over there. We're going to stick them down, and when that's glued, it will just look like one long piece of cardstock. So again, I'm just going to take them up. So this is in a W shape, and you're going to add your glue. I'm going to use the Kalau all-purpose. You're going to add your glue to each side there. I'll just spread that out a little bit. And then just sit that one over the top. Make sure it all lines up. And then again on this side, I'm just going to add my glue. And then just pop that one underneath. So you should now have something like this. Next, you want to cut yourself 18 pieces of 2 1/4 by 3 1/4, which is the pink. Then the mirrored card is 2 by 3. And then the pattern is 1 3/4 by 2 3/4. You might not want 18. Obviously, it depends how many letters, you know, are in the sentiment that you want to spell out. But I need all of these because I'm going to cover every single mountain. So there's 9 in total. So I'm going to have 9 along the top and then 9 along the bottom. So what you'll do is, let's start off with this one. So along the top, I'm going to stick this one, and you want to butt it right up to the top here. And I'm sticking it on the left hand side of that mountain. You can see now how that sticks up, but just make sure it's flush with the top, and then the bottom one, we'll make sure that that's flush with the bottom, like so. And then I'm going to grab the next one. I'm just covering no more than 3/4 of an inch of this piece with glue, and again just pop that one in there, and each time I add one, just squeeze it all together, but push your finger along the top there just so you can make sure that they're all lined up. So now you can see we've got those 2, and you're going to do that until you've covered each of those mountains along the top row. So that's all the ones at the top done. So now when I pull it out, you'll see they all face that way. So then with the ones on the bottom, you're now going to start from the opposite end, or as someone suggested when I was doing the live, you could now just turn it around and then go on the same side again. So just stick it that way and then they'll be opposite, but I'm just going to go from this way. So I'm going to add the glue again. Now this is, I've got a non-directional paper, pattern paper, so obviously it doesn't matter for me, but just make sure you're getting it the right way up. And this time I'm going to stick this one now here, and again pinch that together, and you'll start to see when you pull it out now that's facing the opposite way. So I'm going to carry on and stick the rest of those down. So now you have this amazing display. I just think it looks wonderful. Making sure that those are all flush will just also stabilize the card when it's upright, because if you don't have these pieces flush with the bottom, what will happen is it will kind of topple forward, because there's so much weight on the front of this, it will lean forward until it has this to lean on. So if you make sure they're flush, you can see it, you know, it just holds it up and it stays nice and straight. Next, I've got these pieces here. So I've cut myself 4 pieces of the mirrored cardstock here. This is the holographic actually, and this is 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. Then the pattern paper is 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. So I've got this one to go on the front. Then I've got the donut paper, which I just love. I'll show you the pad in a second, which are going to go on the inside. And then this one here that says Happy Cake Day is going to go on the back here, and that's where I'm going to write my message. You can, if you want, have this space here to write your message. You don't have to have the pattern papers on here, but I'm then going to stick these here, which I've already coloured. I actually watercoloured these, and they're and I've done some masking using my donut stamps, and I'm going to have them either side. So the donut stamped image is this one here. It's from my baked goods stamp set, and then that Happy Cake Day is this one here, and then I stamped the calories don't count underneath. And then, oh, I actually didn't use that one. I think I got it out thinking I would. And then I used the All You Need Is Love and Donuts, this one here, for this topper that's going to go on the front of the card. And the papers are from this pad here, and it's the donut, but you've got some really lovely ones there. There's the other one that I've used on the front, but you've got the sprinkles. I love the jelly bean one there as well. So I'm going to get all of this stuck down and stick that one on the front. Before I stick the back one down where I'm going to write my message, if you want to have the ribbon like I've got here, then you want to cut yourself. It was about 50 inches because I want it to be able to double wrap around. So I'm just laying my ribbon across here so I can make sure I've got an equal amount overhanging each side. And then this one here is just going to run through the middle. Just in shot there we go, like so. And then what I'll actually do is put some foam on this piece, and then I can just sit that one back over the top, like so. Okay, so you'll see there the ribbon's now concealed underneath that piece, and then I've stuck all that down on the inside, and then just the front panel there as well. So now I'm going to stick down my letters. So the happy will go in the middle 5, so H-A-P-P-Y. The 2 outer ones will be left as they are. You'll see on this one here I added some die cut snowflakes. You can add anything you want there. You might not even want to have them there at all and just have the mountain folds visible, which I've seen some people do. And then the bottom one will fit birthday or Christmas in perfectly. So I'm going to, I've die cut these using my chunky alphabet dies in that same holographic card. And then I'm just popping them down towards the bottom right hand corner, like so. So you can see now all of the letters stuck down, just the way they catch the light. This card's just brilliant. I'm going to leave these plain for now because this may end up going to a friend and they may give it to someone. They might want me to personalize it. I've got space here to be able to add to it, so I'm going to keep it as it is. But I'm going to finish off the front, so I'm just going to fold this all together, and then you'll see you just double wrap the ribbon like so, and then loosely tie that side there, and then I was going to have that hanging, and then all you need is love and donuts just there. And just stick that one there. I think this would work really well in a mini album. You could have that as one of the pages filled with photos. Imagine when they pull that out, every single one of those panels has a different photo on. I think it'll look fab. But that's how it looks. You could pop that now into one of my box envelopes. I'll link those up here. Or you can give it to them like this, pop it in a little gift bag. You could put gift cards on the insides of, you know, the pages there as well. I think that would look really nice. So there's my 2 expanding accordion cards. I think they are absolutely fantastic. I will definitely be making more of these. I'm going to make some smaller ones. I'm going to make a 6x6 version as well, so keep an eye out for that one. But yeah, I will link as always everything that I've used in the description box below. Can't wait to see more of your styles. I've already been enjoying seeing what you've been sharing. Like I said, if you haven't joined Mixed Up Crafters on Facebook, head over there because there's just so much inspiration. And if you've enjoyed today's tutorial and you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you click on that subscribe button and click the little notification bell next to it, then you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care, and I'll see you soon.